Hello, anyone, anywhere, anytime. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude who likes to play video games, and I welcome you all back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions Part 77. And as I said in the last video, that before we went on, when Sothis asks if on board beyond compare, will you not follow her? Please choose why would I. If you do what I showed in the last video and say I have no reason to, you will lose some support points with Sothis. And I've already checked everything, so there's really nothing to do. So let's go and go do Salvation at the chapel. Salvation at the Chapel, White Clouds, Chapter 9, The Cause of Sorrow.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Kinda get serious here.
I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
At least Geralt got back in time.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Yep. Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Oh, looks like they were affected by magic, and we have another rescue mission.
Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Are the students safe?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time.
That's bad. Okay, well, let's go and have fun with these beasts.
This is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so now units. Goodbye, Hanman. Goodbye, Manuela. See you, Plane. Felix is back in. There we go. Now let's see. Supports for Bernie. Let's connect her to... I'll have her hook up with Felix again. Now, let's see, supports for Flane. She's done with Sylvain, so... let's give her to... yeah, we'll do Byleth. Okay. Map. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 demonic beasts. And then we have 4 students in each of the corners. 3 students, along with Geralt. And frankly, he has a really nice skill here, Blade Breaker. Wish Byleth would have gotten something like that, so... there you go. There you go, that's how I kind of want things set up for this round. Ash is gonna run towards that chest as quick as possible. I'm gonna send Sylvain up there to take that guy out. Dedue is going to go to fight this guy, along with Ingrid, who's going to go north to that guy, just to save everyone. So let's fight.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel.
Ah, darn.
I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Yeah. Hey.
I'm on it.
Now Ash.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
Attack. Let's do a Gambit.
Time is now.
Okay.
Here goes. Here we go.
And, oh, perfect.
Thank you. This.
Thank you.
Ready.
Oh, that's just a beautiful. Gambit. Assembly.
Let's turn the table.
Oh, she has. Okay, that's not the best thing, but
What should I do?
perfect.
Let's do it. Now.
Okay.
That's my cue.
I'll go.
There we go.
Stay focused.
Now Byleth, Gambit. Good, got him broken.
Now's our chance.
Yes. Master takes his
Committed
knight
to
for Flame. Yep.
Nice try.
Oh good, I moved her back perfectly so I didn't waste any of that.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Monica, what the heck? You know what? Attack. There we are. Oh,
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
oh, that's bad.
Thank you. But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
They should be, maybe. But that sucks. Let's see. Yes, the crit. Hey. So let's move him back. Let's have Dorothea move up. Gambit. Good.
Let's use our heads.
And we'll have Ingrid come in here and break that. And let's move her up here. This teal.
Quite helpful.
Attack.
Stand down.
Yes, got the second guy gone.
Impressive.
Okay. Sadie's assists physic.
Much needed.
So obvious. Gonna need you to move.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate.
Oh, double crit! Holy crap, Sylvain!
What's next?
Sorry. That was a close one.
My gosh, Sylvain! He really wanted that guy taken out. And of course, Dimitri got hit. Geralt. Yeah, this one there isn't a lot of opportunities just fight, so chest, got it. Oh, another healing staff, nice.
Nice.
Okay. Nosferatu. Okay. Now let's see who still has a decent gambit. There we go, assembly.
All we've got.
That boost should help crush him.
Solid.
Good.
Together we can.
There you go. This should definitely do the break.
Chance to prevail.
Is that all?
Ah, good. Worked. And another Umbral Steel.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
You saved me. Thank you.
Oh, did it. Oh, energy drop, Umbral Steel, nice. Good. And Sylvain ended up being the MVP.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel.
Oh no, what's all going behind the scenes this time? This was most certainly a distraction.
This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
It was her.
Huh? Another student? Run
Oh.
along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Oh. Knew it.
You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, you dog.
Okay, what's going on now?
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Jeez. They really wanted Gerald dead.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
And now we just met one of the big bads.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Wish you would have been around longer. Gerald's too awesome to die.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me.
Ah, that's crap.
It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Kid.
Oh. And now it rains because of Byleth's sadness for Geralt. Now this was major spoiler.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying?
Probably it's the first time he's ever released his emotions.
If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Yeah, wasn't fate our enemies would pay.
Control yourself.
Yep.
Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate.
Yeah.
Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
Yeah, that one guy had to jump in front or else Geralt would still be alive. It's kind of weird how he's watching exactly for that moment.
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, this is strange. And we're finally going to get to learn a bunch more about Byleth.
Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth.
Very strange.
Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural.
Yep. But yeah, things are quite different.
I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat.
That is
Day 2
impossible.
of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
And his own?
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Yep.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Yep. Now let's see what's going on now.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you?
That's kind of bad.
Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things.
Yep.
As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it.
He was too strong, so they wanted to get rid of him early.
Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else.
Good job, Dimitri. Thank you.
We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us.
Yep.
I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost, there's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. You have to take the time to grieve before you move on, or else you'll always be burdened by that grief.
That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again.
You just have to be careful what you cling for, because some of them, if you choose certain paths, you better make 2 graves, one for yourself and whoever you're after. What I'm living for?
4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes. His head severed clean off.
Wow, now that is traumatizing, especially for a kid.
My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames.
Okay, now that's something strange right then and there, because if you can get through the flames, they can hide an escape, right?
Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them, not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy.
Just make sure you don't become one of their regrets, Dimitri.
It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again.
Hopefully you have something else planned when you're over that.
Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable.
Oh yeah.
I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail. No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor. Through anything. Until the bitter end.
And that's why picking Blue Lions is a good house for your first playthrough.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers? This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest.
Oh, we will.
Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Yep. It involves a certain red stone.
Professor, I have been waiting for you.
Yeah, this whole part's quite sad, and for good reason.
I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
But it has been so long since you last saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
And I believe it's a good thing he did so. Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately.
Alois, you have horrible, horrible timing.
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day.
Even she sounds like she's sad. Yeah.
Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Yeah, it'd be a good thing to do that. Okay, so we're going to end this part here, and when we come back, we'll start our next month for Chapter 10. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com saying if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe and then hit the notification bell so you know when I've released new videos. Comment, I always like to hear those, and visit SomeDudePlays.com. Other than that, have a great day. Goodbye.